If all else fails, go to school. I cannot stress this enough.
Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite.
What's going on, everyone? This is Chef Ashanti. Thank you so much for coming back to my page. I just wanted to do this video as like a where have I been type thing. It's been a while. It's been a few months since I vlogged or posted a tutorial video, and a lot of that just has to do with my time management. I've really been trying to organize my thought process. There's been a lot going on. As you guys already know, I'm owner of a restaurant called Mixer's Kitchen in Chesapeake, Virginia. That has been consuming a lot of my time. I don't know, like I really feel like I love YouTube and I really want this channel to grow, so I really wanted to reconnect with you guys and just show you where I've been. Since the last time I vlogged, my business was nominated for Retailer of the Year awards in my area. I've gone to school. I went to the Eagles parade, and I have footage from that. I vlogged all of this stuff, and my computer has just been all over the place. We went to Samoa Soiree in March, so we won a best savory dish there, and I'm gonna insert all these clips as I'm talking. And I'm very proud that my business is coming up on our year birthday in July, and so I really wanted to incorporate the staff of Mixer's Kitchen into my vlog, so you'll be seeing a lot of them coming up. But I filmed a review on meal prep containers, and my sound was just all over the place. So I filmed Hip Hop Dining Room. I lost my hard drive twice, and so I lost 2 episodes of Hip Hop Dining Room. I really want to take a second to thank A Driver and Gorgeous Jervis for even taking their time out to film with me. Hopefully I can find a way to piece together the footage that I do have to show you guys, everything. They were such great episodes, and it's really disappointing that, I lost the footage. So, but Hip Hop Dining Room is coming back. I know you only see 1 episode, but we are coming back. I have a lot of new guests scheduled. And I'm just going to be a lot more consistent. This page, I changed the name to Mixer's World from Mixer's Kitchen because I wanted to really incorporate a lot of my life and the things that affect me, like business, being a veteran, being a woman, dealing with PCOS. So all of those things are going to be incorporated in my channel from now on. I'm going to have business tips, things that I've learned. I have a lot of friends that are business owners, and I have some other friends around here that are YouTubers as well. So we're going to team up and do some things together, but I'm still going to be doing tutorials. I've gotten a schedule listed out for my tutorials, and I'm really going to organize those. I have a class coming up. If you're in my area, if you're in the Virginia Beach area, Hampton Roads, Virginia area, I have a class coming up on June 30th called Cooking for Bae, and it's a 4-part series. So this part of the series is Breakfast for Bae. It's on June 30th, so I'll link all that information below. While I'm here, I wanted to give you some information. Now, if you don't know, I'm a veteran. I was serving in the Navy for 10 years, from 2007 to 2017. And then I left. I separated so that I could run my business full time. And one of the things I think I had an advantage of were that my parents are also veterans. So throughout my entire career, I knew the resources that I had for when I was ready to separate. And I feel like it saddens me because there are so many veterans that are homeless, struggling financially, and it's saddening, it's disheartening because there are so many resources for us. So if you're a veteran, this video is for you. I really wanted to take a second and just share the information that I had with you guys. Even if you're not a veteran, if you're active duty and you're thinking about separating, this video is for you too. So these are my top 5 things that you need to do before separating from the military. First thing you need to do is you need to determine if your GI Bill is the right GI Bill for you. Some of us, when I joined the Navy, the Montgomery GI Bill was still in place, but then the post 9/11 came about while I was enlisted. So I had the option of both. Now I don't think everybody has the option of both, and if you join the military a little bit after the post 9/11 came in, but if you came in before that, you probably still have the Montgomery GI Bill. Now the Montgomery GI Bill, I don't have a lot of information about it because I don't use it. I use the post 9/11 GI Bill. But one of the important things you need to do is you need to figure out which one works best for you, and you need to switch it before you get out the military. You're not going to be able to do it after. You need to make sure you understand which GI Bill is for you, the Montgomery or the post 9/11. Certain states like Texas, they pay for their veterans to go to school. The post 9/11 might not be necessary for you guys because it just works better with the benefits that they have of being a veteran and living in their home state. The next thing you need to do is you need to file your disability claim before your separation date. I got out of the Navy January 26, 2017. I submitted my claim January 26th before I left the base. By Mother's Day weekend, I knew my disability rating, and by that Monday, I had my back paid for it. You can use the accelerated track. So I filed on the day that I got out. I saw my rep probably like 2 weeks before I got out, and then I took the paperwork to him and my DD-214, and I filed on the day that I separated. And then I had all my appointment paperwork right within like 2 weeks of me filing. I went to all the appointments that they sent me to, and then after that, it was just a waiting game. But make sure that you file no later than your separation date. Go to medical for everything. Go to medical for literally every single thing. Any ache, any pain in your body, if you can't sleep, go to medical for everything. You want to go to medical and document every single little thing because all that counted towards your claim and get you a higher disability rating. If you don't plan on working, the VA hospital has an emergency room. They have clinics. I really feel like it's kind of underutilized. There's a little bit of like back and forth as far as like hurry up and wait, but I mean, it's free medical. So like if you don't plan on working, please utilize the medical care that's free to you. Third thing that you need to do is once you get out, you need to figure out what school you're going to. Try to find a school that has an accelerated track. A community college, an online college, UMUC. I currently attend St. Leo University. That's a great school. They have 8-week courses. The only time they have a break is in December after Thanksgiving. So Christmas and New Year's is the only break that we have. The GI Bill, you'll get E5, BAH for the area that you're living in. And you have to be a full-time student to get the full BAH. And it's prorated. So like, let's say the semester only goes from January 1st to February 15th. You're only going to get paid for January 1st through February 15th. That's why it's important to go to a school that's fast track. That way the semesters are back to back and you don't get a gap in your pay. One of my biggest concerns is there's a lot of veterans who are homeless and they just don't understand how to use their resources. If you're having a hard time finding a job, go to school. It's free money. You go to school, you'll have at least some kind of income coming to you to help you out. It's not going to cover everything, but it'll at least help you. The next thing I'm going to tell you about is you need to be careful about accepting a severance pay. This is number 4. Be very careful and assess if you really need the severance pay, because the severance pay is not what you think it is. It's actually a loan. So if you are separated for medical reasons, right? Or let's say you failed a PRT before your EAOS and they involuntarily separate you and they offer you, I don't know, I think it's like $30,000 up front, kind of like a loan towards your disability. So let's say you accept the $30,000, you file your disability claim, and you end up being, for sake of numbers, 100%, right? And 100%, the payment that you get, I want to say, is close to $3,000. For sake of numbers, we'll say it's $3,000 even. If you accepted that $30,000 and you get 100% disability rating and your payout is $3,000 a month, you won't see your disability until you pay back the $30,000 that you accepted from your severance. So you have to wait 10 months before you even see your own disability, because you've accepted that severance pay. Now, I mean, I can make $30,000 worth for 10 months, but most likely not everyone is going to get 100% off the bat. It's going to be more like $1,000. So think about that. If you're only receiving $1,000 a month, hold on. Oh, well, my ring light went out while I was talking, so let's say you get $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month is going to take you 30 months to pay that severance pay back before you see your disability. So keep that in mind. Like, the $30,000 is not going to last you 30 months. Last but not least, just try to save as much as you can. If you're still active duty, save your leave days as much as possible. Try to not take leave the last 2 years, and save as much leave as you possibly can, because you can sell that leave back. Let's say you were able to save 45 days. You could take 15 days of terminal leave, and then you could sell back your last 30 days, and that's a month paid. Now, that won't include your BH or anything, but that's still more pay that you can expect after. And then, just try to save as much as you can. Save your tax money. Let that money work for you. If you don't plan on working, if you don't plan on getting a job, then keep in mind, I'm single, I have no children or dependents. So I'm strictly basing this off of I'm the only one that I have to take care of. But these are still, resources that you can use if you do have, a hard time finding a job and you need money, you need to figure out how to make some quick money or whatever, and you have people that depend on you. Utilize these resources. Save your money before you get out, but utilize the resources you have. If all else fails, go to school. I cannot stress this enough. Go to school. Go to school, go to school, go to school. You can go to a trade school. You can go to a regular school. You can go to a 4-year college. You can go to accelerated school. But go to school. There's no reason for you not to have any access to any kinds of funds, because these resources are free to you. You earned it. These are owed to you, and you have to utilize these resources. I'm done lecturing. I hope that this helped you guys. If you have any more questions regarding, how to acquire money as a veteran, I'm gonna try to do some more stuff. Talk to my other veteran friends that are, successful. Some of us are business owners. Some of us just go to work. Like, some of us, if all else failed, like if I didn't have my business, I would have gotten a job. But because of the fact that I utilize my resources, I kind of have the freedom, and I only take care of myself. Because I've done that, like, I have the ability to kind of move how I want to, and I can, live my dream running my business. So please, if you are a homeless veteran or you know somebody that's a homeless veteran, I'll link some information below regarding the VA. There are so many resources and programs out here to help our veterans, and they deserve to know the resources that are there for them. They should not be homeless, and it's our job as veterans that have this information to share it with our brothers and sisters. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, click like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of good stuff, good content coming for you guys. I'm so excited. Do y'all like my background? This is nice. I'm like really trying to step up my YouTube game. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.